Hey, we're back with another one. Yes, another one. AEW dropped another banger. Hey, it was a good show. I wish they main events be a little better, bro, but it is what it is. Hey, hope everyone had a great night. I'm your host, Reed D. Frost, a.k.a. Iceman, and I'm joined by my brother, King Book, a.k.a. Hill King Book. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey, AEW dropped it was a good show tonight, right?
Yeah, it was a good show.
Sure, we got characters like moving, stories moving, and we got the announcement of Hangman versus MJF for the AEW World Championship. Let's get it. Shoot, hey, let's start at the top. Let's start right there. Let's go! All right, so bro, starting from the top, Hangman and MJF when they had a promo battle, and it was nice. They kind of said the same stuff. Nothing really moved forward except for the announcement. But MJF was calling Hangman out on his bullshit and saying that he ain't who he say he is, and that people call him the villain, but he's only the villain in their eyes because it's all about perspective. And I always have said that the villains fight for what they believe in. That's what makes villains great, right? So MJF believes that this is his story. He believes he's the guy, and Hangman's in his way. So he felt he got to take Hangman down to prove that he's the protagonist, and Hangman always has been the villain. That's what MJF was trying to say. They ain't my words. I'm just saying what he was saying. And Hangman was saying, I do have demons. I ain't never ran from them. I accepted them and dealt with them. And that's one thing we all can say, like they do say in the crowd. That's my champion. We all can say Hangman never ran from a goddamn thing. Like, bro, he been depressed. He been down low. Like, whatever emotion you want to say, Hangman been through it. Because he faces his problems head on. That's what we respect about him. He's a man. Hangman. So he told MJF, like, he understands where he coming from. He said that people might overlook all his faults, but I never do. I was like, damn, that was hard. Because he don't. But he said the one thing about you, yeah, you a coward. You took all this talk about how you want this title back, but you ain't willing to do what needs to be done to get it. You hide behind others, and you try to do all these tricks to get to where you want to get to. But you got an AEW contract where you can get a title shot, but you scared to cash it in. He said, you a coward. And everybody in the crowd calling him a coward and other stuff. It was crazy. Like y'all started off hot tonight.
We did. It was nice.
Then Hangman did the unthinkable, which I didn't think was going to be possible because I didn't think MJF was going to go head up with him. Hangman got MJF to cash in his contract. Now at Forbidden Door, it's Adam Hangman Page versus MJF for the AEW World Championship. Bro, how you feel about it?
I ain't gonna lie. I like this match. I like this match a lot. The segment they had tonight was good.
It was needed. It was needed.
It has been good, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been good.
It's a continuation of I wouldn't say they first, but the one they had earlier this year. It's a continuation off of that one. You know what I'm saying? Because that one was, that was everything. And they gave it a 5-star match. Like, bro, they finna tear it down for Ben Door, bro. Like, my whole problem with this was just MJF wasn't like what he was. He was damaged almost, right?
What you mean? Before this or something?
Before this, because remember him coming up to all the Hechicero and all that stuff he was doing? Yeah, he just wasn't the same, so he had to build back up to this. And tonight got him almost back to where he needed to be. Yeah. And then, my bad, I forgot about this. What about the attack at the end of the show?
Oh,
yeah. He let Hangman sitting in the parking lot talking about, I'm just getting started.
Mm-hmm. That was a cherry on top.
That was cherry on top.
He came out and attacked him. That was nice.
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Say, hey, MDF boy, he made a statement tonight. I know he was mad because he got tricked and got goaded into the cashing in his contract. But he had to do something. I was waiting for him all night. I was like, MJF? Mm-hmm. And then they gave it to us. I was like, man.
They had to bring it up again because it's they main event too. They had to bring it back up. Yeah.
Hey, so now with all this, how you looking at it? Is it 50-50 or you leaning Hangman?
It's too early to Hangman for well, it's too early for Hangman to lose. He ain't gonna lose this early.
So you
But
think,
but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't counting MJF out. He do look strong. After the night, he looked strong.
I was about to say that. Before this, I was like, he ain't got no chance.
Yeah, before this, I was like, no, he ain't got no chance.
This Hangman's second defense, this is his first defense on pay-per-view, because MJF said, you're going to lose that title in your first pay-per-view defense, right?
Yeah.
But Hangman, he just on the high right now. He riding. That cowboy is riding. You know? Maybe. So, like, I can't see MJF doing enough to take it from him, not this time. Yeah, but the thing about it is, that'd be 2 straight losses to Hangman from MJF. And where does he go from here?
Man, I don't know.
That's the tricky part. That's why you said, I just don't know. Like, if you ask me, I'm more like 60-40 almost Hangman. But before that, I was like almost like 100% Hangman. That's the crazy part about it. I was for sure Hangman. But after tonight, AEW did great. But after tonight, I'm kind of questioning it. I don't know what to do. And we got, 1 or 2 weeks? 1 or 2 weeks?
1 more week left.
One more week left? So we'll see what MJF do next week. You know he's going to put it down. MJF don't play around and get in his feuds.
He don't.
Shoot. Like, man, hey, who won the promo battle? I say Hangman.
I don't know. It was like 50-50 because MJF cashed in his because his contract was nice because it was so unexpected too.
I say Hangman because he goaded him into doing it.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
You know what I'm saying? He baited him into doing it. So he
did win.
So what he was saying, MJF actually executed what he was talking about. What MJF was talking about just speculation. Then Hangman cut him off by saying, I ain't never ran from it. He said, I accept that stuff. Yeah. You know? So it may not look as bad as what he was saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think Hangman was, I won't say neither one of them got cooked, but I think Hangman won that one. Cause that was a good ass promo
because segment. Hangman got his way.
He got his way.
Hangman got what he wanted. Yeah. They was both good though.
They both was good. Yeah. Like the whole thing was just awesome. So I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna happen next. And then the match, I'm looking forward to this, bro. This is gonna be good.
This match gonna be good.
And I hope it's not a one-off because I think Ospreay did what he got to deal with. I think he gonna be inserted in this. But Heyman gonna need some top challengers. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to go away. He can lose this one in another 5-star banger, and you don't have to go away from this. Just keep building on top till you get your shield back and become MJF again. You know? Become that prick again, you know? Shoot, because he had so much dirt on him, he just need to be MJF again. Like, just go out there and go get it, bro. Like, God dang, you don't need all these things you was doing.
Yeah.
Bro, so I don't know. So are you excited for this?
Yeah, I'm excited for this match. It's going to be a great match. The feud been good. Everything been good about this. And tonight just made it even better. Tonight promo battle, then
I can't say much about
MJF, him attacking him. It was so good.
They did exactly what they needed to do with this one.
They did what they need to do.
They did, bro. Man, this was good. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking for the main event too, Forbidden Door. I just no. I was gonna say I wish it was a New Japan person in it, but I don't care with this one. Just let them two go out there and go get it, shut the show down. You know, I'm just talking about because of the pay-per-view, but man,
they didn't have it. Last year's?
No, they didn't with Swerve and Ospreay.
Yeah.
So okay, I understand now. Like man, so we'll see. We'll check back in next week and see what they add into and what happens next. Because for right now, I'm sold. I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
I'm ready for this too.
Hey, but you know what else happened tonight? Edge and Christian. Hey, we can't say they back together because we saw that look in Christian's eye. He wanted it, but he won't fully embrace it and he won't go into it all the way. He half stepping. He like you know he half stepping.
Yeah.
But Edge gave him a hug and Christian didn't know what to do with it. Like he like about to cry. You know? Say how you feel about Edge and Christian.
Man. I ain't gonna lie, like because I didn't know they was gonna get back together this quickly, but
I didn't need it moved fast. The whole thing moved like fast.
But they already had like their little feud in the past, so like they couldn't like they couldn't really do no matches because they already had like their feud in the past when Edge first came back. So like I don't know.
I didn't think they need to fight. I just wanted like probably like another promo segment or something. Where Edge like scream at him or something and tell him to get his shit together again.
Yeah.
You know, cause that first promo Christian did, it was like misleading. It was like confusing almost. Cause he was like on all kind of sides with it. He wasn't going like deliberately saying, "Okay, I'm with you, Edge," or whatever.
He was getting everything off his chest in that.
He was getting everything.
He was addressing everything.
It was so much because he was addressing everything.
Yeah.
You know, that's the type of promo that need to be dissected.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm like, but I see where you're coming from. Yeah. But it did all feel kind of rushed, even with the FTR stuff. Because why would you get him banned from getting by y'all, then you come out there tonight and just ruin it? What was the point of doing it?
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, I know it's all part of the story and try to keep stuff interesting because you want Edge to keep doing the same thing, come back and chase them down, ruining matches and stuff. And then y'all had the tag team tournament coming up, so you didn't want him to screw them out the tag team tournament. I get it. But now, for sure, he gonna screw them out the tag team tournament.
Yeah. After they tried to stump on him tonight?
Yeah. They lose.
Yeah, they lose for sure.
That's the craziest stuff in the world, bro. So like this tag team division is moving.
They moving. They got all their tag teams back now.
Mm-hmm. So are we tonight supposed to say Edge and Christian is back, or are we holding off on it? Because bro,
you gotta say they back.
I was about to say because like bro, Christian didn't embrace them, but they did announce a tag match though at the pay-per-view. Because Edge and Christian
come out because and save them. So
you gotta say they back on the
same accord at least.
Yeah, that's true. They at least cool with each other.
Yeah.
It just what would you say to people that say what Christian did say he would do all this to his wife, his kid, and all this stuff that he said he was gonna do? That he's gonna break his neck. What would you say to them people?
They don't know. Christian different now. So he changed man. So
he is.
He changed.
He is changed. I just feel like yes, he said all that stuff, but brothers fight. You know, it's different when you that close to somebody, you know? It hits you different. Yeah, he was fucked up for saying he was wrong. But if he apologized and Edge said it's cool, it's cool. You can't say nothing about it. You see what I'm saying? I get why y'all would say it's messed up and why Edge set them back. That's his brother, though. Edge and Christian started together. They been in the trenches for when day one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a different feeling. They would have not been who they is today without each other.
Yeah.
You know, Edge and Christian one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Shit, Hurts get like, no. They scared. Where the Hurts didn't get tonight? I didn't see them.
They wasn't. MVP wasn't even there or nothing.
I know. So the AEW tag division is moving. Like, bro, the division went from nothing happening to god damn, look all this stuff that's happening. Like, bro, like, man, Young Bucks, Jet Speed out there getting it. I'm like, god damn.
They even got the new little Bro Dino.
I know, I love this. Every week I'm looking for a tag division. This guy got me feeling like when AEW first started.
Yeah.
When tag division was going crazy. Going crazy, bro. So I don't know. Like, so we gotta keep our eye on Edge and Christian because it's interesting. I'm glad they're back together because they is one of the most legendary tag teams. So that give it a lot that we can do. Edge versus Christian for FTR are gonna go crazy. I hope they can build up that all the way to full gear. That'd be a great match full gear. I don't know if they can get that far though.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's a long time. They probably have a match on Dynamite or something.
Yeah.
You know, but man, that'd be just a perfect match. And they gonna steal the show with that motherfucker. I'm like, god damn, bro.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So, man. So are you excited for all the other tag division right now?
Yeah, the tag division is heating up. I ain't gonna lie, because everybody in tag division cooking. The Hurt Business, they could be doing a little bit more, but they did everything they need to do though.
Oh, you saying it's time for them to drop it?
No, it ain't time for them to drop.
Oh, what you mean? They did everything they can do.
No, I just wish I could see more of them. Because they ain't been doing nothing like for the past 2 weeks. Ever since they kicked MJF out the group, they ain't done nothing.
I was just about to say that. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a real question. Do you think the Hurt Syndicate is hurting because they was only citing because they had MJF? Because before that, what did they actually ever do?
Well, they were just dominating the tag division before that. They were just running through everybody, establishing that they the best tag team there.
Mm-hmm. But were they exciting though? Was people talking about them? No. They were just there whooping on Private Party. Well, them and Swerve was cool, but they wasn't as popping as they was popping when they had MJF. That's when we did.
Because they had that song.
They got
that song.
They got that song where people gonna chant it. I'm talking about when they pop, like they a headline. Like people gonna come on their show and like, man, you see the Earth Sync with MJF? That whole thing, get him on the show and all that, get him on the team and all that stuff. That was entertaining television. You can't tell me another entertainment segment they ever had before that.
Yeah, they kind of didn't.
You know, it's just they first came in, they was getting their feet established, and MVP was giving out his cards, and then all that kind of stuff they were doing. It wasn't nothing really too exciting. Yeah. It was just the introduction. You always kind of hot when you first come in.
But yeah, they were good though. But they didn't really have anybody to fight though. They was fighting. Fighting Big Cass and not Big Cass.
Oh yeah,
Jericho's people. So like
I mean he was. That was ass.
That. But they was good though.
Yeah, they were never not good. I'm just saying they wasn't up there with the main people, but they were getting talked about like that.
Yeah,
that's the end of the have to get you. He one of those dudes now. You know, even if he wasn't that B-level movie. Hey man, cooking with that line. I said, damn.
Don't talk about Happy Gilmore like that. So
hey, I didn't say that. That was Hangman. Oh man. But hey, you know what ain't good? The AEW women's division. Oh. Like, bro, I give them chance after chance after chance after chance. It's not that they can't wrestle. They try hard as they can. They work hard. And I actually do still like watching them because I love women's wrestling. Yes, we have the best women's wrestler in the world here, Toni Storm. Athena's on the chase. Like, Athena's on the run. She running and gunning trying to get Toni down. I respect everything she do. I love it. Toni Storm needs somebody to fight her like this, to challenge her and let's say I ain't going nowhere. You know, because she was almost like too comfortable going to get Sasha. Sasha wasn't really doing nothing.
Yeah.
But even in the mid-card division, we a week away and we only got 2 of the 4 people announced. Like, what's going on, bro? We could have got one more person tonight.
No, that's a good thing. Have it be a surprise.
Oh, you didn't let it be a surprise, bro. I'm trying to build a mid-card division up.
They got a good mid-card division.
It just, bro, I don't know. It's just the thing about y'all's women is this. Y'all are not exciting. People don't have no connection with y'all. I'm just watching it. I'm just seeing good wrestling. I don't know who this person is. I don't know this person is. I don't know who this person is. I'm just seeing good wrestling, right? Y'all need to give a story, character, and get me excited and connect me to somebody. I'm not even connected to Willow no more because she just go out there and don't do nothing. Yeah, she can wrestle. Like, that's all the thing y'all focusing on. Like, connect me to this division. You know, look at the other side of the division. I'm always connected to them. Like, of course,
I get what you mean.
Like Mercedes, you can't say, "Oh, we got Mercedes," because that has nothing to do with y'all. Toni Storm became Toni Storm here. Mercedes has nothing to do with y'all. She just used y'all as a springboard to build her career back up and to get more money. Y'all didn't build her name. She was already established. She was already who she was before she came here. You can't count her. Yes, okay, we got Mercedes. It's not y'all's. You know what I'm saying? But who else y'all got? Toni Storm. Athena, that's questionable if she's y'all's or not. I guess.
She's ours. Don't try to do that, dude. So
I'm just saying.
Other women too. They just.
You know what I'm saying? There's no excitement. Like, say one of their names and tell me something about them. See, that's
Willow.
What I'm saying.
Everybody like Willow. She's the happy girl.
Tell me something about Willow.
Oh man, Willow is the happy girl, and she can go in there and fight. Everybody
See,
likes
there
Willow.
You go talking about wrestling. I said, tell me something about Willow. You can't. It's not your fault. You can't tell me nothing because there's nothing to tell. We don't know nothing about these girls. Like, you know how EO got her little celly? What does any of these girls got?
Willow got her little kick dance she do because on her entrance. Willow's entrance make you feel good.
Don't make me feel good. I don't feel anything.
Man,
I don't feel anything. Like I'm not gonna go yell and go crazy on the AEW women's division because I don't hate them. I just want more. I want to care about the women's division. That's it. That's why I watch them every single week. Even though I don't care, I watch them come trying to make myself like gravitate towards someone. But there's no one for me to care about other than Mercedes. But that's not, like I said, that's not true. I cared about her a long time ago for AEW was even a thing. You know what I'm like? There's no one. That's all I'm saying. I know y'all can wrestle, but who's Prince? What's her name? What's her name?
Queen Aminata.
Yeah, I said Prince. My bad. Queen Aminata. Like, who is she? Tell me something about her. So you can't tell me nothing. That's my point. We don't know anything about none of these girls. We need some promos. We need some feuds away from the titles to where people can establish their characters and move their characters along. Only feuds you give women are title feuds, and they be lackluster. Only one that's ever any good is Toni Storm, because Toni Storm is like that. She gonna make her shit good no matter what. Even her stuff with Megan Bang was good.
Mercedes was some of her stuff be good.
Like what?
Jamie Hayter was good. They little sit downs in the ring was good.
That was good. That was good. That wasn't for the mid card title though. That was the tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? None of her stuff is good.
Yeah. Her and Willow wasn't bad.
But
I get what you mean though.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to bash her. I gotta be honest. We do unbiased commentary. This needs to be said because this is like a couple weeks in a row where I'm like, what's going on here? You know, like I like Windsor, but I don't know anything about her. Only thing I know about Windsor is she's Toni Storm's friend. That's it. You know, that's all I know. Yeah. I want to connect to him. That's what I'm saying. I want to, but y'all not allowing me to do it. You know, there's nothing for me to connect to. Even the dark girl, what's her name? Julia Hart. I wanted to connect to Julia Hart, even though I'm not a big fan of the dark gimmicks. But y'all brought her back and she lost to Jamie Hayter. So I'm like, why would I care? You know, she just got fed to Jamie Hayter from off the rip.
Yeah, she did.
So I'm like, in Tequila, I fought to fight I wanted to like Tequila, the Spider Girl. You know, I'm like, then Megan Bang ain't on television no more. Like,
I don't know why Megan Bang ain't on television for.
They might be saying it for after Toni Storm and Athena, and they do their second match.
Yeah. But
then when she pops up, I'm not gonna care because she hasn't been on television. I care so much about this. Hey, Hangman and MJF gonna do what they gonna do, but if they bullshit, Swerve and Okada might steal the show.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they added a layer into their storyline tonight. Yeah, Swerve did come out cutting on another nasty promo, and Okada did what he was supposed to do. Shoot. But what they did do was this. They introduced that Swerve has a leg injury. And that does two things. One, if Swerve loses, it gives him a reason why he lost, so he's protected. And second, that puts for Okada, that puts a bullseye on Swerve's leg. So now everybody knows he's going for it. Mm-hmm. So now that makes it even more like, dang, Swerve, come on, Swerve. It makes you even get more behind him and more sympathy for Swerve because you already know going in, he got a leg injury. Yeah. And what's all Swerve's moves come from? His legs. This gonna be good. I'm like, Megan Bang. You know, I'm forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We're gonna keep our eyes on the women's division. Like, how you feel about it?
Man, they got a good division, man. I just feel like, I don't know, they probably need to like introduce like another title or something. That way, like women can get like another storyline or something.
Cause they just need more storylines, bro. Cause it's two storylines and it's over. like that's it. And Sasha Mercedes, so folks don't get on these belts, she don't really be building her second storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tony, basically.
It's just Tony.
The girls, they just involving themselves in it.
Yeah, and they they're just wrestling, you know?
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with just wrestling, but crowd, we want to connect to you. That's why the crowd don't be going crazy on their feet like that. Like, they do give them respectful cheer stuff because we all feel the same way. We want to support women's wrestling. You just not give us nothing to support. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I know it's going to be twisted, but that's all I'm trying to say is, like, I want to care. You not give me nothing to care about. You know? Hey, unlike Swerve and Okada. How you see this one?
Dang, this has been good so far. I'm glad that Okada came back tonight. Okada
I didn't expect to come back.
Funny,
he
man.
is so funny. He's so
Okada
funny.
Is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, that leg injury. Y'all know that Okada gonna tag it. You seen what he did to Kenny?
Yeah,
so, like, he don't got no remorse. He ain't got no remorse. So he going straight for that leg.
So he get a chance for it, boy. He owned that leg because he was tearing Kitty's stomach up, boy.
He was tearing stomach up.
Kitty couldn't breathe.
But this is gonna be a good match, though. I can't wait for this match.
I can't wait either. Hey, who you looking forward to? Like, Okada and Swerve and go crazy. It's gonna be a great match for the Unified Championship, as they call it.
Yeah, Unified Continental Championships.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good. But when you look at it, who you see coming out as the victor?
I ain't gonna lie, I got Okada.
You got Okada?
Yeah, I got Okada.
What make you say that?
It's just too early. Then he coming off beating Kenny. You can't lose after coming off of beating Kenny.
The high
too? Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
I ain't down playing Swerve or nothing. Swerve is that dude. Swerve, because Swerve is a former world champion, but Okada just came off a big win. He the first unified champion and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I got to go with Okada.
And I think I'm going with Okada too. But if Swerve loses, he loses nothing.
Yeah.
1, they gonna have a classic. 2, they introduce a leg injury just to protect him. And 3, he's building his whole entire fucking storyline. You know, like, Okada is adding stuff to it, but this all Swerve's work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because Swerve the one who took out the Young Bucks and made Okada call him out. Then Swerve been doing the promos and everything. After that, he did the after match attacks. He's doing the leg work for all this. So if he, you know what I'm saying? So if he loses this, he doesn't lose anything. It's okay. You know, he just, all that he's doing is he's propelling Okada even higher. And what it's doing even more is setting up the rematch because Swerve was hurt in this match. So he got some reason to say, I wasn't at my best. I wasn't at 100%, but now I am. Let's see what you're talking about now. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying? And then he can beat Okada. Then he can be that 1-1, and that sets up a third match. So there's so much at play here to where like it's all just perfect. That's why most people wouldn't catch it. Like, they didn't do really nothing tonight. He did more than you would ever know.
Yeah.
And then even more than that, bro, they even had a pull apart where they both was like aggressive and mad at each other. So that put heat into the match. That made you like, damn. Maybe people really want to see even more than they want to see it before. For people who don't know the little the little stuff like we know about the leg injury and what that all means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like, man, this whole Okada Swerve thing is getting interesting. And I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
So last question on this one, though. What do you think should do in a go-home angle next week? What's the final sale? What's the one thing you missing and needing to be all into this match? Because for me, I'm all in already.
I was about to say that too. I don't think they really need nothing next week.
I was like almost like all in already, and this leg thing I'm here. Yeah. You know, I gave you some. I didn't even know I wanted. Mm-hmm. That was perfect.
I don't know what they could do. I guess like a little promo package or something, but I don't know if they. But do they got enough for a promo package?
You talking about? Oh, not between those two. What they can do though is like show Okada all his defenses and all the stuff he was doing, and show a Swerve adjacent to him. Yeah. You know, because they ain't got nothing they can show that together. I don't think they ever fought. They might do a tag match
on Dynamite because I think they did that match on Dynamite.
That's not enough to do a veil package though.
Yeah.
So they probably won't.
Video package, but they can do what you said though. That little Okada, his story, then a Swerve story, like by himself. Yeah,
build them both up as two titans. You know, because everybody already looking at like, oh shoot, Swerve the most dangerous man, and Okada the best big match wrestler ever. You know, they already got their tagline, so let's go get it.
Yeah,
ain't nothing else need to be said. I don't think they need to do anything, or they do. Well, this is one thing they could do. Just send Don Callis out there and let him do what he do. They can beat Prince Nana's ass.
Don Callis get it right.
That's the only thing. I didn't see Don Callis tonight. I just thought about it. I miss him.
All his whole group was on the show, but we didn't see Don Callis.
I know we didn't see Don Callis though. I didn't think about that just now. Where was Don Callis?
I don't even know.
Dang, I hate him.
With Okada.
I know, but I hate him. But I love Don Callis.
I love Don Callis.
I gotta say that.
And everything, man.
Until him and Kenny Cool, I can never say I love him fully. You know, I can't do it. Like, man. Hey, this right here. This is a continuation from last week. And been a lot of people been going crazy about it, and you've been going crazy about it, so I gotta see how you feel about it now. Does Forbidden Door still feel like Forbidden Door? Your thoughts?
Yes, tonight it do. Because after they done finalized the card, yes, Forbidden Door. Because this feel like a great show. They ain't finalized the whole card because they got one more match next week, the tag team tournament match. But other than that, Forbidden Door, this is an amazing card. Every match from top to bottom is great.
I call bullshit. Why you lying, bro? Because you like AEW? Why can't you tell the truth? What you did tell and what was the truth is that it is a great card. But I asked you to do it feel like Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door is an AEW New Japan production. Where is New Japan at on this? Oh, you kind of caught at New Japan. He's in AEW now. Ospreay, he's in AEW now. All these people that you looking at and thinking about are in AEW now. Yes, a Tanahashi is coming now, but that's one person. We usually get people sprinkle throughout the whole card. Where is the New Japan wrestling talent?
They got Hiromu. He fighting Kyle Fletcher. That can be a 5-star banger too.
No.
Oh man, he act like Hiromu can't go. He ain't seen Hiromu.
That'd be a good match. That'd be a good match. I can't see it being no 5-star.
Kyle Fletcher, that man has put on many 5-star classics. Hiromu, he can go with the best of them.
Maybe in Japan, maybe, but in America, I don't think no Hiromu like that.
They got people sprinkled out in the AEW. You know Zack Sabre fighting. They always fight.
I hope he do. What is
IWP world champion?
I've been waiting for him. Where's Zack Sabre?
He gonna be on the card. They just got to get his challenger.
Who he gonna fight?
At the card, they said because they said to be determined. Maybe they'll have it next week for us.
Who he fighting then? Exactly. There ain't nobody for the fight.
Let me see. And he could fight Darby.
Darby already got a match. In that 10-man tag. That's still cage lights out.
10-man? Oh, yeah, with
Ospreay and Kenny and them.
Oh, yeah.
It's just weird to throw Kenny in there. I get him and Ospreay friends, but damn. I wouldn't want you to come back after that. Fight. Man, that's what we're going to touch on next week. Why is Kenny doing that? But yeah, I don't. But that's my point. There's nobody to fight.
They'll find somebody though.
Man, you'll see, because I think you scared to admit it. But AEW is usually, when they do these pay-per-views, it's almost like they all-star game, bro. I've been trying to tell you. It be New Japan people in the main event, or they spring right throughout the card to give you the feeling of AEW versus New Japan wrestling. Because what this card was made for was dream matches. What dream match are you looking forward to as AEW versus New Japan? None. Only match that we had that's almost like a dream match that we really had never seen is Okada and Swerve.
Yeah.
Who else fits that bill?
But nobody. The New Japan people, the New Japan people, they came over to AEW.
I know that's why I don't feel the same, because they already came over to AEW.
You don't want to keep having the same people from AEW keep coming over. Like they did Shingo last year. Who was the big one? Okada and
Naito. Naito came. He came back 2 years ago. Naito was. Tanahashi, he be here almost like every year. Yeah, I should be like almost every year. So I'm like, man, it don't feel. It might be Forbidden Door a little bit, but it don't live up to what the other 3 was.
Yeah,
it don't feel the same as those 3. That's all I'm trying to say. It don't feel the same as those 3. This one is lackluster. You know, even if we do get New Japan talent now, we got it the last week. There was none for me to be excited for this whole time about the pay-per-view, not the concept. Yes, MJF and Hangman been good, but that's an AEW. You know? I'm trying to say, where the New Japan talent?
Like who then? Tell me who.
I don't know who. Even say if Naito come over, who is he gonna fight? I would love
nobody to fight.
You know who'd been a nice little dream match. I'm thinking about it. Kenny versus Naito. We could have got a throwback, but they didn't do. They wanted to put him in a 10-man tag. They moving them the Young Bucks. So I'm like, oh man, like we missed out on Kenny versus Naito.
Yeah,
like bro, that would have been something different. Now I'm thinking about it.
Though.
I don't know none of them doing. And that's probably why New Japan, everybody been saying New Japan ain't the same. I was reading all my comments. Like they say it's not the same no more. You know? It's going to take them some time. Like, why ain't Konechka on the card?
I don't know why he ain't on the card.
He could have fought somebody from over there.
Yeah.
Easily. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that. He could have tore the house down with somebody.
Maybe he'll fight Zack Sabre. I don't know.
That would be nice. Konechka and Zack Sabre.
Yeah.
See, that'd be somebody Zack Sabre could fight.
Ooh,
man. So like, I don't know. This is my final thing on Forbidden Door is, yes, the card gonna look good and the match is gonna deliver. But my whole problem is, 1, it don't feel the same as the other years, and 2, the concept of Forbidden Door is on like an all-star game, whereas AEW and New Japan are supposed to come in and they're supposed to compete against each other and give us dream matches, right? But this year, it's none of that, so it don't feel like Forbidden Door. I didn't say the AEW pay-per-view is not going to be good. I didn't say the card not good. I said the concept of Forbidden Door is not Forbidden Door. That's my only point. That's what people overlook and don't look at. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else about how, it's not going to be great wrestling. It's not going to be a great match card. No. I'm just saying, like, we ain't got a New Japan talent that I'm looking forward to. That's exciting to come over. And if they do come over, who they going to fight? You know, only one I can think of is something I just thought of just now was Kenny versus Naito. But I didn't think Kenny was going to be here because he got laid down by Okada. They just threw him in there tonight. I'm like, why is Kenny here? You know, the kind of didn't make sense, but it's whatever. So what's your final thoughts on it?
I like the card. It feels like Forbidden Door to me, dude. You just hate. You gotta stop that hating stuff, dude. I like the card, so I don't really know what's going on with because of that New Japan. So I can't really say I'm missing the New Japan wrestlers because I don't want to get the same people.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, because you don't know, so he's like, I don't think I'm missing nothing, so I'm cool what we got.
Yeah.
Because you're not missing nothing because you don't know nothing about nobody over there.
I know they got the world champion on the card. Like, that's all I know, like, is Zack Sabre, that he's like the world champion over there.
They didn't say he was on the card yet.
But I looked at the card, though. Like, obviously, he's going to be on there because they got the IWGP champion on there every year.
That's one person. That's the next person they need to bring on AEW. You know, that Zack Sabre, this motherfucker. I wasn't a big Zack Sabre fan at the beginning, but he grew on me. I like Zack Sabre. I want to see him and Ospreay go get it. They always put on 5-star matches. They been fighting since they was kids. You know, I'm like, man. But we'll see how Forbidden Door shake out, because they got a whole nother week. We'll see how it go. Yeah. Just really soured my taste on it, but there was no tag teams. That really just messed me up. Like you had a whole tournament, not one New Japan tag team. Yeah, who's the champions over there?
That's what I was like. I don't even know who they tag champions is.
That was the weirdest part about it. Like, what's the tournament was for? They had people not announced for us. It's gonna be a New Japan talent, and there was nothing. So I was just let down.
Yeah,
you know. So I don't know. We'll see what happens next week. Hey, so what is the show at W?
Yeah, this is a good show. I ain't gonna lie, this is a great show. I liked everything that happened tonight.
I don't. I mean, event was ass.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really like the main event, but they just had to get like them title defended though.
Why they
defended the titles in a while? I don't even remember last time Joe was even on the show on Dynamite at least.
That is straight. They had to defend the titles. I'm like, okay,
they were just holding them.
I guess say that they did have to do that. Okay, I get that. So I would say it was a 6 out of 10. I give it a dub. A pass.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, I didn't have no moment that I'm like, that was nasty. It was a good solid show. I enjoyed myself. Nice solid night of watching wrestling. You know, it was not. I wasn't too high or too low. I was just good, and I don't mind that. It was the same way on Raws almost. You know, NXT was the best show so far.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
but hey, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's that time again. Time to give you all your awards. Let's go!
And of the Line Awards. And of the Line Awards. And of the Line Awards. And of the Line Awards.
Hey, first up. What was your match of the night? I know mine was.
I like Moxley and Kevin Knight. I ain't gonna lie, Moxley been getting busy these last 2 weeks with Just Speed. That man putting on bangers.
It was Moxley and Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight didn't take no backstep. Like he said last week, Moxley ain't scared of you. Kevin Knight went out there and got it. It was good. I like that match all the way through, boy. Hey, it was unfortunate he got caught in that darts choke. I was like, damn. When I saw he got locked in and they kept rolling, I knew it was over. Hey, man, Kevin Knight went out there and got it. Moxley had been put on these open the show bangers.
He has been.
Like, man, like I just said last week versus Speedball. He walked to Tony Khan's office. He demanded that I wrestle. He's like, I ain't taking no breaks. I want to go out there and go get it.
Yeah, and he is too.
Yeah, I respect the boy. So match tonight go to Moxley and Kevin Knight. Mm-hmm. So what's your segment? I go first.
This is pretty obvious.
Hangman and MJF.
Yeah, Hangman and MJF. That's pretty obvious. That segment was fire.
That segment was fire. I could get the almost Okada and Swerve, but it just Hangman and MJF gave me a little bit more.
Yeah,
and I needed more from them because MJF was lacking. Mm-hmm. You know, but we good now. We friends. He gave me just what I needed, boy. Like, so I'm like, segment night goes to Okada, MJF and Hangman. So this is gonna be the one. Who was your superstar tonight?
I don't know. I want to say MJF because he ended it off so perfectly, though. I ain't gonna lie. Him beating down Hangman was nice. I really did like that.
So
I'm gonna give mine to MJF. I'm gonna give it to MJF.
Man, he took mine. I fight tonight with MJF's show. He started off and he ended it right. He gave you every single thing that you needed. He gave you emotion, storytelling. He cashed in. He came out the end of the night and beat down Hangman, leaving us a cliffhanger, talking about it ain't over. It's what I'm finna start doing to you. Like, god damn, bro. It's intriguing. It's exciting. Like, he gave you every layer, every piece that you needed. Like, it was perfect all the way through, and Hangman was on the ride with him. Hangman didn't dip off. He did what he was supposed to do.
He was right there with him.
MJF and Hangman got some magic together. It's unquestionable. Yeah, they might hate each other, but they perfect for each other. You know, this might be, I don't know if this Hangman's number one. It might be his number one top feud is MJF. It's just him and his elite people. They just nasty too. And him and Moxley always go get it. But
you really said that, dude.
What?
Did you really just say that?
What?
So you just forgot about Hangman and Swerve like that?
Oh yeah.
You really just forgot about that, dude.
I don't know.
Top feud. Come on now. They didn't have 3 bangers. They had what? They almost had feud of the year. I think they did have feud of the year. Like in 2023? The first one?
I gotta go see because Roman and Cody did fight one of those years. Like, you can't get there with him. But it's CM Punk and Drew. But yes, him and Swerve is nasty like that. But him and Elite is crazy too. You know what him and Kenny did. You know, so it's something that we got to talk about because it might be Swerve because he got Kenny, Swerve, Moxley, and he got MJF.
Yeah.
So I don't know who out of the four who's the best one.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much story behind it. They've been together forever.
That's what it is. They've been together forever. They started a company, and it is so much stuff that happened with them. So that's why
real life friends too. So
that's the thing really about it.
Hard too.
That's the thing about it. I said it's hard with Kenny and them. Like him and Swerve with this nasty too. They carry that forever. They still going. It's like a peace treaty. You know. So yeah, I still start night MJF. I ain't gonna lie. You know,
dang, it's crazy, man. For someone to talk bad about MJF, you didn't give it to him 2 weeks in a row.
Did I give it to him last week?
Yes, you did. Because you said he did a lot. Because I think last week was when he it was him and MVP. Remember they solidified the breakup. Then he did all the stuff with Mark Briscoe.
Oh, he did. Yeah. Hey, I have no bias. I cannot like you, but if you do great work and I see great work, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm proving my point. I unbiased commentary. You know, and yeah, he was so low, he had to do these 2 weeks to build back up, and he did what he needed to do. So hey, I love MJF. Hey, but final thoughts on the show. You go first.
I ain't really got no final thoughts on the show. It was a good show, but I do want to say this: Forbidden Door looking good, ain't it?
Oh man, no.
Looking like a banger card.
It look okay. Like I don't know. I gotta see if Mercedes finna fight, and then I gotta see how I feel about the tag match. I gotta see the car all the way finalized.
Whoever win the tag match, it's still gonna be a good match.
I don't know. Her yeah, they chilling too much for me. They ain't had no promo or nothing tonight. I didn't even see nobody.
They gonna do something next week though.
They gotta do something next week. I'm like, bro, where would y'all at? They could have sent something in or something. Like, bro, come on. Like, damn. Like at the end of the year, they fell flat. So we'll see what they do next week. You know, so I'm like, man, don't let MJF be your whole gimmick. So I don't know. So my final thoughts are just, I like Jet Speed. Like, this motherfuckers can go, boy. After everything they've been through, ever since they came back from getting their ass beat by Bobby Lashley and them, they went out there and got it, had that great match at All In. And then these 2 matches with Moxley. I'm a fan. I was already sold on Speedball, but see Kevin Knight stand up to him and come out tonight and go get it. I like Jet Speed. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, man. I know they don't get on top. I know they won't get the tops for a long time, but just keep them up there at the top. I want to see Jet Speed versus Young Bucks. That's what I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see. That's gonna be a powerhouse, man. They gonna do all kind of flippy doos. That's my final thoughts on the show, bro. Cause this show was good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, man, I can't wait till next week, bro. Man, one thing about me is I love tag team wrestling. You know, so when you give me tag team wrestling, I'm in stock 8,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. But hey, we reached the end of the line. We catch y'all later. Peace.